Friendly Neighborhood Gamer here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over a nice little glitch that is still currently working, and it does have to do with lightning. Now, this glitch that I'm going to be going over, it is really good versus other players, and it is good in the main storyline as well. But really quickly, of course, we got a shout out to some of the new subscribers. Thank you, Bloodwolf, Mr. McCastellano, the M Slayer 81, Fair Cloak, Jonathan Lewis, Malik, Cooling_Odin, Gabber Tech, and Jamie Cameron. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Other than that, let's get right into the video. So there's three things here that you're going to need in order to set this up properly. So the first thing we're going to need is just a standard Uji katana with no Ash of War equipped onto it. And then the second weapon we are going to need to have the Dragon Scale Blade, which you can get from killing the Dragon Kin Soldier in the Lake of Rot. And the last thing we are going to need is the Bolt of Grand Sax. I will show you where to get that later on in the video as well if you don't have it already. And then once we have all these things, we will put it together here. So the first thing that you need to do is you go into your inventory and you want to make sure you have your Uji katana in your left hand and the Dragon Scale Blade in your right hand. So once we have both of those weapons in the left and right hand, then what you're going to need is you're going to need the Bolt of Grand Sax right below the Uji katana. So if you need to store some weapons at a site of grace, then go ahead and do so. And if you want to enhance this even further, you can mix in a certain tier with your Wondrous Physics. So if you go into here and then if you equip the Lightning Shrouding Crack tier, that is going to add some lightning damage to this nice little build. And this next part here, we're going to be demonstrating the glitch and what it does. So you're going to two-hand your Uji katana, and then you're going to want to make sure that in your right hand you have the Dragon Scale Blade as well, while two-handing your Uji katana. So this is what it looks like. You are going to shoot a lightning bolt out of your Dragon Scale Blade. So let me break it down what I did in slow motion in this next part here. So once you've two-handed your Uji katana, you are going to backstep, press L2 if you're on console, and then go in and switch the Bolt of Grand Sax all in one motion. And just to clarify that, you're switching out your Uji katana for the Bolt of Grand Sax. And then just to show you again here one more time, that's what it looks like in fast motion. You fire that Thunderbolt of Grand Sax out of your Dragon Scale Blade. This does a nice amount of damage to bosses and other players. The only time I do use this though in PvP is if I'm getting spammed by something or someone else is using a glitch. The only problem with it is you do have to switch back to your Uji katana, so you do have to go into your menu, which isn't too hard if you're really fast at that. It's not a big deal at all. However, if you're getting rushed by something, then it makes it a little bit harder. But if you have something that draw the attention of the boss or the player, then it makes it a lot easier. And with talismans equipped on top of that, it makes it even more of a deadly build. And of course, the only time I use it on other players is if they are spamming, say, Rivers of Blood, or they are using a glitch as well. This guy was using a glitch, and I decided to test it out on him. And as you can see here in just a sec, it is basically a one-hit kill on most people. And if you don't know where to get the Bolt of Grand Sax, this part of the video will show you where to get it. So you come to this site of grace, and of course you do have to defeat the first Godfrey. So Godfrey's spirit, the first Elden Lord, you have to defeat him in order to get this bolt. So just make your way towards this door, and then what you're going to do is go down the stairs here, and then you're going to take this elevator right here all the way down. So once you get to this spot right here, you got to make sure you're careful or else you can fall off and you'll have to go all the way back up. But once you're right here, you're just going to be jumping on this little area here and then just make your way up. And then right after this jump, this is where the bolt will be. But other than that, guys, that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions or if you're having a hard time getting this to work. It's pretty easy to do once you get the steps down. You just have to be quick about it. Thank you guys so much. We will catch you next time. Hit the damn subscribe button already.